All right. Yes. Hello, hello.
Hi. We're outside today.
We are outside today for another amazing episode of Dividing Kiki.
My name's Antonio.
And
you can call me Tonio.
Well, unfortunately. Well, I'm Wyatt. Wyatt's World on all social media platforms. Get into it, get into it. And yeah, we have another wonderful day. I will say the pollen's trying to kill me right now, but it is beautiful outside.
You know, I started taking my natural honey. It's called what? Maryland Black Honey or Maryland Honey Black. One of the two. I met this black beekeeper at a farmer's market, and she was like, this is how to stop your allergies. You have to get honey from a tree that's 30 miles within your home, and this, that, and third. She gave me the whole rundown. And let me tell you, I have not had puffy eyes this entire season.
Listen, my parents, for some reason, thought I was on drugs one day. I'm like, why are your eyes so... Well, I smoke a little bit of weed here and there. However, like, I do just wake up every day and my eyes are swollen. Some days just swollen shut because I'm just like, well, couldn't take an allergy pill while I was sleeping, so it is what it is.
Yeah. I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with any of this.
Listen.
This season. Like, I went out of town, didn't have to deal with it. Came back, don't have to deal with it. Life is up.
Listen, I feel like Beyonce. I swallowed a sword. I fell on a mattress.
That was such a funny day at the apartment.
Oh my goodness. Like, y'all have to realize Antonio says some of the darkest things ever, but it be the most funniest thing ever. And you need a good friend like that, where I can say whatever comes to my mind, whatever comes to thought, and I just say it and you agree with me.
You guys need to have the sister circle of safety.
Exactly.
Where you can just say stuff.
Like
sometimes it's not correct.
Exactly. It's not going to be politically correct all the time between just the two of us. And I think that a lot of people forget that. It's just like, people get on social media and get online not being politically correct, not knowing that, like, you're in mixed company here. You can't just say everything that comes to mind when you're in front of these people. However, when it comes to certain friends and family, I can talk like that right now because we know what we all mean. We know what we're all saying.
And we know our hearts at the end of the day, right?
Exactly.
It's like, if you say something that's not politically correct, but your politics are always just like on the nose, correct, and doing the right thing, and you're in the community actually doing something, okay, maybe I might let it slide here and there.
I'm just like, okay, that wasn't correct, but I'm not gonna, there's a word for that, where pedantic. I don't become pedantic with people, where I'm just like, every little thing I have to critique. I also feel like that's just an issue with our generation anyway. I feel as though that, like, everyone has like this OCD about being morally correct all the time, that it, like, I think somebody was on social media complaining about, oh, I hate getting into a book and I find out that the author is a trash person and X, Y. I'm like, honestly, everyone's trash at some point. Everyone has a point of time where they're not correct or where they're not, like...
Now, I do draw the line at that J.K. Rowling girl.
I do draw the...
how did you create slurs?
And that's exactly... You came up with slurs, and they are all of brown and black people.
Yeah, a mudblood.
Exactly. I'm like, did you just call me the N-word? Like, I will say, when there's a consistency in someone's politics that I don't agree with, I'm not going to support them. No. Chris Brown being an example. He consistently, yes.
You're not going to the tour?
Girl, are you?
No, I'm not.
I'm not.
First of all, I'm not going to Northwest Stadium to deal with that.
Also that, like, I'm pissed off because Chris Brown is there. Secondly, it's going to take me 3 hours to get out of the parking lot. It's not worth it. And the thing about Chris Brown is, like, I'm not even going to lie, even past all of the stuff that he's done, his music, like, hasn't changed at all in the last 15, 20 years. He makes the same record over and over and over again, and y'all eat it up all the... Somebody said he's like the Tyler Perry of R&B music. It's like, he makes the same thing over and over and over again, and y'all eat it up every single time. Every single time. And somebody also said, immature people, for example, like Chris Brown, like Drake, like people like that, because they don't mature as a person, their music never matures. Where it's like Beyonce, there's a clear progression of music from when she was 18, from when she was 25 to when she was 35. Adele, there's a clear progression between 19, 21, 25, 30.
Ariana
Grande, there's a natural progression in just the level of musicality that these people have because they're growing as people along with their music. When you're not growing as a person, your artistic ability is going to remain stunted. It's all connected. Wow, a little bit of Prosecco, and I am speaking in full music theory right now. Like, good morning, cheers to that. Like, but that's really all it comes down to. It's like, if you are a person who does not grow as a person, your music is always going to just be stunted because you're emotionally stunted, and music is emotion.
The thing is, I feel like, you know, the Iceman is coming. Poor album name,
like,
in today's climate.
Like, literally.
But also, it's like, I'm not expecting Drake to do anything that Drake hasn't done. Because one, I understand Drake is a hit maker. I'll give him that. He can make a hit. Has he made a solid hit in a really long time? Not necessarily.
I think his last major hit, something that I remember moved the people, was Nice for What. I think that was the last time that America was on one accord when it came to Drake. You know?
Right now, it's just like, there are people that are like, look, I don't know if I'm going to listen to it. I don't know this. And my boyfriend has listened to some of Drake's recent stuff. And there's like one song that I'm like, okay, I like the beat.
And that's the thing with a lot of their music. It's like, it'll come on, I'm like, okay, I like the beat, but I don't
really care about the lyrics.
I don't care about the lyrics, and I'm not seeking you out to listen to you, honestly. It's like, I'm bored.
Yeah, I mean, I would be honest and say there is no mainstream man that is exciting me when it comes to music. No. There's nobody who is doing anything that I'm just like,
I haven't even listened to Bruno Mars's new album, and I do enjoy Bruno Mars.
I listened to it.
Whoa, how was it?
It was good for Bruno Mars fans.
Okay, that makes sense. In my mind, contextually, that makes complete sense.
It's nothing too different. It's nothing too far off than what Bruno Mars has always done.
Okay, so it's going to be a hit. He's going to be on Vegas for 95 shows. Yeah. It's going to be the same thing.
The tour's going to sell out because, again, it's Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is a performer at
the
end of the day. I don't have any beef with Bruno Mars, but I think the music was just like it. Again, my bar right now is Beyonce. And I'm expecting artists with her stardom, with her caliber, with her kind of musicality to do something that's just like, I didn't expect this.
Exactly.
I want to be wowed. So me and my boyfriend were watching Pose. We're rewatching Pose, and it's exciting. So we rewatched the whole first episode. And there's a moment where Blanca goes into the new school of dance. And she sits down with that lady, and she's like, when was the last time you were surprised? And that lady gagged.
No,
and I really think about that. Like, when was the last time that I was genuinely surprised that it's not been Beyonce?
Yeah.
When has it been male music that has just been like, and granted, there are a lot of, I would say, more underground artists and more up-and-coming artists that are like, you're hitting it.
I need to listen to Duran's album.
I do too.
I have to get to that, yeah.
I do too. So, I have this thing about Duran.
What?
I love his voice. I love his music. He makes music for people that can sing in the house. Like, if I had a voice like Duran, I feel like I would always just
hooting and hollering.
Just hooting and hollering.
Just hooting. I know exactly what you're talking about. Just hooting and hollering throughout the house.
Like, anything I could sing in the house, I would do just that. And I enjoy his sound. Like, when he was with, when he does music with Ketronada, that is like beautiful chef's kiss.
Someone compared him to Chloe Bailey.
I don't know.
I think they have the same musicality. I do think Duran's writing is a little bit better.
Yes.
I will
think so
say
too.
that. Yeah.
I think they needs a writer.
That's the thing. A lot of these artists nowadays, the problem that we're having is
everybody wants to do everything.
Exactly. Everyone wants to do everything. Everybody wants to be the writer, the producer, the singer, the entertainer, like the dancer. Like, there are some artists, and I feel like that's what made artists great back in like the 60s, 70s, and 80s. There's some people that can dance. There's some people that can sing. There's some people that can produce. There's some people that can do 2 out of 3. There's some people that can do 1 out of 3. Focus on what you're really good at. Whitney Houston wasn't a writer, but she's one of the greatest singers to ever grace us on earth. And she let that lead her. Mariah Carey, an amazing voice, but she's known for her songwriting. She can write a record very, very well. Someone newer, Pink Pantheress. She doesn't have the strongest voice.
Yes, she does.
She does?
When she cuts off that auto-tune, she can sing.
Okay. And that's the thing.
That's her thing.
I can tell she has a basis of a good voice because I'm not going to lie, she does sound good on her tune mic. But she's an amazing producer.
Yeah.
She knows how to produce very well.
Yeah.
And artists need to start focusing on what they're good at. Mariah the Scientist, I think that she is an amazing writer. Amazing writer.
She would make so much money if she wrote for Chloe Bailey.
If she wrote for Chloe Bailey, or if she reached out and wrote for Kehlani, or any of these people like this who have a little bit of a voice, that would be a place where you would thrive, you know?
She'd be the next Candy.
Exactly. She
would have hit after
you
hit
have an ear. Because Mariah has an ear for music, you know?
Does she produce her own music?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think
Beetlejuice?
So. Hey, bittersweet, Beetlejuice, bit of me, how sweet of you too. It works. It really works because I too was on Jamaica Avenue getting me tattoos. Wow. Yes, very much so. Shout out to St. John's University. But I will say, problem I'm having with Kehlani now is like, I'm so upset. I'm upset that everyone bullied her after Crush because I wanted her to experiment way more with her music, and I liked that she was experimenting more with her music. Now she's just back to doing 90s covers.
So you listened to the album?
Yes, I listened to it fully, and I'm just like, not for nothing. If I wanted to listen to these songs from the 90s and 2000s, I would just go and listen to those songs. And I feel like Victoria Monet is going to fall into that too. Oh, it's very 90s informed. Okay, so you're going to give us a sample, not flip the sample in any type of way, just slow it down a little bit, put some trap beats and 808s on it, and call it a new song. That's not a new song. So, in the words of Prince, they are sampling the samples at this point.
I didn't listen to Self-Titled by Kehlani. And I didn't listen to Self-Titled. And but people have said that it sounds dated. They're like, yeah, it sounds good, but it sounds dated. Like,
it does. This would have worked in 2018. Like, not for nothing, the nostalgia bait, I'm over it. I love nostalgia. I was having a nostalgia weekend, cleaning my room, listening to Norah Jones, you know, but I want music's so boring these days.
It is boring. Like, songs just, they come on, they go off. They come on, they go off.
Them UK girls are eating us up really bad.
UK?
The UK girls are eating us bad. Ray.
FKA Twigs.
Listen.
Who else?
Sasha Keeble.
Yeba.
No, literally. Olivia Dean. What it like?
Talk to me.
Hello, talk to me. Like, very much so. Because I find like the difference between R&B in the United States and R&B in the UK is that we are now referencing the 90s and 2000s when it comes to music. And because it's kind of so close in time, it's just like, well, these artists are still alive. Like, we still can hear music from them. UK R&B is very much so the blues. That's a 40s, 50s. They're drawing from the 40s and 50s from that foundation. Not the geese spot, child. Not as bad as geese edition behind seriously. Us. But they are informed from the baseline of R&B, from 40s and 50s blues. We are forgetting the blues.
Just making sure it's still recording.
No, child. Literally. Remember that last time, child?
No,
like, we just over here talking for 30 minutes.
And it cut out.
And we did not realize, and we're just running our mouths.
And it was good, too.
It was good. We lost
Only
footage.
God has that tape.
Exactly. Only God has that tape right now.
No, but what you're saying is spot on, because I feel like, you know me, like, I am at a point where I hate 90s theme parties because I'm like, it's time for us to move on. It's time for us to go into, and I felt like the 2010s was taking us into a great direction of music. Like, people were doing, again.
The pandemic made us bored.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, usually.
But people also they're not with instruments anymore. Everything's a computer. Everything is, they're not studying the art. They're not studying music. Like, even when you look at a lot of the references for Cowboy Carter, and I hate using Beyonce as a reference, but I feel like if that's our biggest star right now, people need to be looking to see what kind of things are you doing? And it's like, she's referencing songs from the 1920s, the 1940s, the 1960s. And it's like, think outside the box, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all are stuck in not only the 90s R&B, but the same kind of 90s R&B.
The same.
You're
because
not
there's a
looking at
lot
the-
of different places y'all could go with R&B in the 90s. I don't hear anyone referencing New Jack Swing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anyone referencing the bluesy natures of the 90s, but
Yeah.
pre-Brandy, 90 to 94, that Mary J, Tony Braxton, that big grand sound. People aren't really exploring that anymore. So it's just like, everything is just trap R&B now.
He agreed.
No, literally, exactly.
Thank you, Edgar.
No, for real. Edgar Allan fucking Poe sitting right above us. Like, okay, Mr. Crow. Cute. No, literally just hooting and hollering.
No, literally.
But,
yeah, no. So we went to see The Devil Wears Prada 2 yesterday.
oh, how was that?
It was good.
I know sequels are usually not better than the first.
It was
so
not
just-
better than the
yeah.
first. And you could tell they tried to do some things from the first that didn't work too well. But
Yeah.
I enjoyed it in terms of like just a film.
It's nostalgia.
Yeah, but I wanted to talk about the soundtrack. Because Lady Gaga has 3 songs on there.
Okay.
All new songs that
Yeah.
you've never heard. But other artists have old songs. So there's like Saturn by SZA on there.
Okay.
There's some song by Olivia Dean on there. Worth It by Ray is on there.
Okay.
Right? And so they're, come on, we're trying to film.
No, for real, Mr.
We're really
Bird.
trying to film. Hold on. We're trying to film something. We're trying to film.
Nadi's cussing you out.
No, literally, we're trying to film. Yeah, so we're trying to.
He's really cutting you
No,
off.
literally. What's up with you? And what are y'all doing?
They fighting back there. It's a lot of nature happening right now. I see why we don't film outside.
Yeah.
Nature is naturing. The geese are getting closer.
No, literally, they're right here.
I'm like, are y'all comfortable with us? Like, are we good?
Let's get them on the mic. What's your opinion on Self-Titled by Kehlani? Clap if you care.
No, literally, clap if you care. Clap if you care.
And everybody went silent. But so,
No,
anyways,
literally.
Lady Gaga has 3 new songs on there.
Yeah.
Shape of a Woman, Runway with Doechii, and there's another one. All garbage.
Whoa, and you love Gaga.
I love Gaga.
Oh, I like the Runway song.
I don't.
It was fun.
It was lazy.
It was lazy.
Like, I'm thinking if you're gonna do a song like that, it has to be like Bad Romance level. It has to be Telephone level. It has to be like,
Can she do that again? A lot of these artists cannot hit their peak again. And the thing about Gaga was amazing because she reinvented herself as an actress, and I did not see that coming.
let me tell you something. So Gaga's always been able to act really well. 'Cause
Yes.
She was in American Horror Story.
But I
back in
didn't
the
think,
day.
I thought that she was gonna go down the Nicki Minaj route where people weren't going to take her serious.
I mean, no shade. Was anybody gonna take Nicki Minaj seriously on Barbershop 3?
Girl, she thought that was her Grammy, her Oscar moment.
She's
I'm
no
like,
Meryl Streep. She's no
Meryl
Viola
Streep.
Davis.
But the thing is, Gaga low-key is a Meryl
Yes.
Streep. And I'm like, bro, like, who
Even-
told you to have range like this?
Even the way that so Gaga's a theater kid
Okay.
from New York.
Boom.
So
What, she
even-
went to LaGuardia?
I have no idea. I can't remember where she went. But Lady Starlight used to be in them little things.
Okay.
Doing her thing. But even the way that they used her in the movie, I was like, this was so sloppy and lazy.
Gaga was in the movie?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what was it?
She was like, she's playing Lady Gaga.
Oh, okay.
But the lines that they wrote for her was just, I was like, this is so silly. Like, they could have really done up this whole pop star beef between, so there's beef between Miranda and Lady Gaga.
Okay.
And Miranda's like, I'm never calling her again.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, 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 blah. And then they call her because they need an actress.
Anna Wintour do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
They need
I'm glad
someone
Anna
to
Wintour
perform.
fixed it with Meryl Streep because apparently Anna Wintour hated that movie because it's about her.
It's about her.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
And we know from Andre Leon's Talley how horrible you are as a person.
yeah, exactly.
Miss Bob.
So, and it's just like, wow. The way that they used her. They are munching over
eating
there.
down over there. Like, yum. Good morning.
Y'all can't hear it, but like, we can physically hear them picking the grass with their beaks.
No, literally. I guess they are kind of cute. Oh, shit. Okay, they running.
Don't come this way.
No, literally. Oh, I think something. Oh, I think that piece of plastic scared them.
Well,
oh, nature.
You guys gotta start recycling because there's no reason why they are scared.
Exactly.
Of plastic.
I'm gonna say something very controversial, and you're not going to agree.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
There is no artist that will ever be bigger than Michael Jackson, ever, by design.
By design. There we go. I like that.
Yes.
I like that. By design. By design.
Yes.
By design.
Exactly. By design.
Can he do it in heels?
Yes. I really don't think you understand.
No, I understand.
That man did not have internet and was still selling 1 million records of Thriller for a year straight. Every week, 1 million. Taylor Swift can't do that.
No, she can't. I mean, Taylor Swift ain't nowhere near. Taylor Swift, I would say,
we're talking about sales,
a star level, like star level. I think she's like up
You know what
there.
I like? Let me say something about Taylor Swift. I go on her all the time. One thing I like about Taylor Swift, I'm glad that you're able to capture emotion of your fans. I'm glad
let's
that
get some flowers out.
Let's do that.
I will say Taylor Swift has she had H-A-D, yes,
Yeah.
had. She had a bomb pen.
Yeah, she used to write really well. It's just very
pen don't bomb
generic
no
now.
more.
Yeah, she's bored.
She had this, so there's a song.
Because y'all don't push her as an artist, y'all fans.
Anti-Hero.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever heard Anti-Hero. Mm-hmm. She has a line in there that's like, I will stare at the sun before I look in the mirror. And I was like,
well, ate that up.
You ate that. Because I will never look at myself in the mirror. Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Exactly. Period. Sorry. But I will say Taylor Swift, I do appreciate that she's an artist that can capture emotion of millions of people. That's not easy to do.
No.
It's not easy to do something like that. I don't have to think you're a strong singer or dancer or anything like that, but if you're able to just somehow capture people like that, you have a talent.
Can I say something as well?
Yeah.
White girl pop is up right now.
Well, that's the thing. I don't really listen. What is Miss Olivia Wilde? Is that, no, what is her name? What is her name? Rodrigo. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So, okay, let me ask. Is she like some kind of Latina?
I think she is half Filipino.
Oh, that's where the Rodrigo comes from.
Uh-huh. I think that's what she is.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
She's a Asian.
She's about to she's about to release a project, I think.
Yes.
I don't think I'll listen to it.
I always thought that it's teeny bopper music.
Yeah.
You know, it's for the kids. Like my thing is it's really nice music, but it's for kids, you know.
Yeah.
I'm 30.
It was nice because it sounded a bit like Paramore. It's nice.
Yeah, and Paramore sued her because, hey, that is our song actually. It's actually our song you just ripped, like, and she has to pay them royalties on that first record.
I sure would.
Mm-hmm.
I sure would have sued that girl.
But yes, Michael Jackson. Yeah, I don't think that can't ever be achieved again. There's no artist today that can sell 1 million every week for a year straight because the music is that good.
I think I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. I think the times are a lot different. I think with the diversity of media now and the way that anybody can get famous now.
Yeah.
People don't have the same attention span that they did for Michael Jackson that they do now. Mm-hmm. Which is why
now anyone could go number one.
Anybody could go number one.
Back in the day,
you had to work.
Even up to like 2010, like there's a bunch of hits that you'll look back and be like, oh, that didn't go number one. Oh, it only went number 7. And then when you look at the week that it was on the top 10 chart, it was like, whoa, y'all were fighting that week.
Yeah.
Everything was a hit. Hit.
I want another Grammys where it's just like, I look at Album of the Year and it's like, whoever gets it, I agree.
I'm still traumatized by 2017 Grammys. That was like, they had Adele up there. Beyonce was up there. Who else was up there?
Was Taylor? I think Taylor
was up there. I was like, Jesus. Ariana Grande, I think, was up there. It was a bloodbath. Honestly, I need Ariana to drop. She's coming next week. Beyonce, she coming
at some point
tonight, hopefully, child. Tonight's the night of the Met Gala.
Yvette has started lying.
Exactly, Yvette has started lying.
Coming.
So she's coming. Like, I don't know what to tell you. She is indeed coming. However, what are you gonna do? It's coming.
Okay.
Yes. But like, what are you going to do?
Does she know where we're at?
Tell
her we're at the
I'll
park.
let her know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so excited for Petals.
I am too.
Like,
I want her to put on weight.
You know, she is after she eats with this next album.
And I'm very happy that Cynthia Erivo is getting back into fitness because she was looking so gaunt. Oh my God. And we're living, I'm not gonna lie, and everybody can call me a hater, call me someone that's mean and stuff like that, but like, I think of like the little girls and I think of the boys too, because keeping it real, y'all be wondering why a bunch of these straight young dudes be in ski masks and sweatshirts all the time, and it's 95 degrees. A lot of them have body dysmorphia, but don't have the language to describe why they have to wear clothes like that. You see that all the time in DC, don't you?
Yeah, you know, why you got the Canadian Goose on?
Exactly, and it's 95 degrees outside. They don't like their bodies. So it's just like, I feel as though that like, as a public figure, like you do have a responsibility to put forward healthy habits.
Now, who's to say Ariana Grande's habits are not healthy because she's vegan?
No, she said this before.
Oh, that is not healthy?
No, she says that I think she says she has hypoglycemia, so her eating isn't correct. She doesn't eat well.
Oh.
She's always said that. But I do feel as though that it is moving into a disorder. Because I'm like, it's, in the words of Diane Sawyer, that's not just thin, that's scary thin. And then Whitney ate her up 5 seconds later. I've always been a skinny girl, but I suppose, do you know?
All right, good people. So here's the thing. We're gonna be transparent as we are new creators, and our camera went to sleep around not too far from our actual ending. So we're going to end it here, and we're gonna come back with more stuff, but we do want you all to send us, we're gonna play a game called Dirty Goose, Shady Boots, where we want you to send us the messiest thing that has nothing to do with you. And we are going to talk about it live on the air, give our opinions, and we're gonna tell you what to do, how to think about it.
Period. Yeah. And we're gonna have a very good, messy time with that. With all that being said, thank you for another week of Divide and Kiki. I am Wyatt, Wyatt's World on all social media platforms.
I'm Tonio, and you can find me at There Goes Tonio on Instagram and TikTok only.
Period. We'll see y'all next week. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye. See y'all later.
All right, cut cameras. Someone talk to the cameraman. Why is it going to sleep on us? It should never be going to sleep.
No, literally. Get my hair, get my makeup. I want a fucking donut right fucking now.